get going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is either going to be, which I'm anticipating is the penultimate session of Legend of Dragoon. Short day today. Hey, we got a lot to cover. However, let's get started. Because this is where all of the shit starts to hit all of the fans. Is Mayfill. So. Oh, alright. I gotta be honest with you, I am surprised that the gameplay negatives are actually higher than the story negatives, if I'm honest. Although, God knows, those gameplay positives are more than I thought they would be. I didn't anticipate 46 gameplay negatives heading into the end game. I really didn't. And that's guaranteed to go up at least another... I would say at least another 4, honestly. Another 4 positives. We'll see. Actually, no. 7. Another 7 positives, at least. For one simple reason. There's a boss fight coming up that is really freaking good. And then there's plenty of fights that I actually think are really good, too. Alright. So, let's get started. So, I beelined for the law and to change the laws as to amend Wingley Code Article 410, setting of the teleporting device. So now, if we head for the teleporting device, we can head straight to Mayfill. We can either warp back to Gliss, or we can warp to Mayfill. It's time to warp to Mayfill. Fair enough. Over 11,000 years and it still leads souls to hell. Maybe it's connected to the Devildom. But it doesn't matter now. The plan determined by Soa will drink everything to the last drop. I just remembered something. We're not done with the optional boss fights. Rose, what's that? When there were still Wingleys here, they used to suck souls from all over the world into that huge tower, so they could decide the destination of their souls. But why? You want to say it should have been destroyed during the Dragon campaign, don't you? Both Gliss and Xenobatos were working. It shouldn't be that strange. Yeah, but I imagine that they specifically tried their damnedest to make sure this specific city was fucking demolished. But we destroyed this place completely so that they could never play with souls. Exactly my point. But maybe this is... Do the souls that couldn't completely die gather here? I don't like this. But whatever happens, as long as the moon is in the sky, we're fine. The Signet Sphere is still safe. Hurry up, we have to get there before Dad. Alright, so... As I was saying, we're not done with the optional fights yet. This is the soul of Furbrand, the green-tusked dragon. That's Furbrand? It came out in response to the Dragoon spirit of Albert. You said the souls that cannot completely die gather here. Is it the same for dragons? Yes, probably the defeat by humans, who were supposed to be less powerful than them, became a burden on their soul. If we kill it again, we can probably break the attachment. But we don't have time to deal with them. No, we don't. I feel sorry, but we have to catch up with Zeke, or the world will end. Well, considering I know this... It seems we tempted it into fighting us. Is there no choice? We have no time. I'll cut your attachment now. Now, if you go around these souls, you don't have to fight them. I'm fighting them because I want to show off everything. And besides, Maru could use some SP, so. And Dark could use some blazing dynamos. God, I'm still flabbergasted that I've managed this. No stopping to grind whatsoever. It literally, it confirms my adage. If you... Whoop, damn it, I should have paid attention better. This confirms my idea of how anti-grind this game is. Because if you stop and grind for a while, you'll end up curb stomping this game. I know, because I usually blaze through these fights. God damn it, and I don't usually fail this hard at Blazing Dynamo and Bone Crush, but that's beside the point. Oh, come on! Ugh, poison. Great. Great! That's just great. Oh, come on! Oh, you finally get her up? Oh, come on! And yeah, Furbrand's soul is not exactly a hard fight. Wow, really? Already at red. Like I said, Furburden's not that big of a deal. The only thing that's really a pain with him is the status effects. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was fine. Not early. Huh. There we go. So how did your rival running go? $4,000 and a downburst. So that's nice. Now the soul of Fairbrand is saved? Yes, probably. Now, let's get going. Great. That's just great. So, in here we have a poison guard. Just to spite me. If we take this teleporter, we get a stun guard. Again, just to spite me. Panic guard from there. And a protector from there. Protector prevents arm blocking. In case you're wondering. And yes, I know I haven't healed Dart yet. I'm doing that on purpose. Because I want to get rid of the poison, so. This one is Regal. Mind sparkling. This should be the soul of Regal. It says, kill me. It doesn't want to go to hell. Dart, it'll be over quick. Let's save Regal. Yes. Yeah, that is a nice detail. I honestly do. I do like that detail. Yeah, let's fog on Maru. And yes, I'm aware I went into this fight in the worst possible scenario. But if I don't do it this way, like if I don't get into a fight, and for example have Dart fall right there, I'll be in a much worse position come the next one. Because if you're paying attention, you should be able to guess what the third soul is easily. And for those that require the facility of a sledgehammer, he inflicted 1,400 damage to Dart with his ultimate attack while being restrained. Yeah. Now imagine a version of that boss fight where I can't prevent his ultimate attack. Okay, Wriggle, buddy, I like ya, but no. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Should probably use Burning Wave on him. I still have to laugh at how long Kongal has lasted in this fight. And it's all because of his slow speed. When his turn comes up again, he's going to... I did it again. Yeah. When his, when Kongal's turn comes up again, he's gonna go down. Okay, for a second there, I thought Regal was gonna slap him just to spite me. But Regal was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I would rather smack Maru. And I'm just sitting here like, you smacking Hey, Legend Dragoon waifu? Oh, you are asking for trouble, Wriggle. Although what's funny is that the party order, like my order of which of the female party members I like, might seem a little weird. Ah, damn it. Because my order is actually, no joke, Maru, Rose, Shauna, and then Miranda. Now, Miranda being in last place shouldn't surprise anyone. What might surprise you is Rose being in second place. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Rose is tsundere done properly. Sure, she doesn't have many of the normal tsundere traits of hates, but think about it for a second. She acts cold, she acts distant, she basically acts like a complete, well, let's call it what it is, acts like a complete bitch. But it's because the world has beaten her down so hard, it goes right back to what I've said about properly done tsunderes. If it's set up, if we eventually see the core of what the if we see the tsundere at their core, and it turns out they're a good person, that's tsundere done properly. If there's some good justification for it. If there's no good justification, then it's bad writing and it needs to go to hell. Rose is a properly done tsundere. Celine from Cold Steel 2 is a terribly done tsundere. Therefore, Celine in Cold Steel 2 can go burn for all I care. Specifically in Cold Steel 2, because she was a non-character in Cold Steel 1, and, well, her role was actually kind of downplayed in Cold Steel 3, now that I'm thinking about it. And then, of course, Cold Steel 4 I haven't actually fully gone through yet. I've been actually thinking about that. I think I'm actually going to do Cold Steel 4 pseudo-blind. I say pseudo-blind because I've actually done the first couple of sections of that game. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with a guide and just do it blind so that we can get some of my genuine reactions. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to style on these souls. I really am not. I was just trying to use that as kind of a recovery fight. He says he's okay and he won't be overwhelmed by the power of Mayfill anymore. Hurry up, we have to catch up with Dart's father. One more breeze. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use a breeze. 420. Damn it, Maru. Dude, damn it, Maru. Just to spite that meme, I'm gonna call that the you have Lucina SP. Or Fire Emblem SP if you prefer. Yeah. That'll be starting the second game I review in 2023. For reference. Mostly because I'm using the Trail series as kind of a launching point to talk about the section of OC mode I've actually put the most amount of thought into, honestly. As weird as that sounds. Like, I've put a decent amount of thought into the first section, what we'll call the first generation. But it's the second generation that just kind of has my mind soaring with ideas. And it's kind of weird in hindsight. I think that speaks to the Trail series, because that all started when I actually beat Cold Steel 1 for the first time, which, as I discussed in the now lost Sky Trilogy, I think I discussed it there. But anyways, as I'm pretty sure I discussed this back when I originally did those streams, yeah, my mind started kind of soaring with OC mode after I beat Cold Steel 1, which is weird to me. Cursing Mist. Oh no, that's fear, isn't it? No, that's confusion. Okay. I'm okay with that. I know that's weird because I have said in myself that confusion is the most irritating status effect in this game, and I stand behind that. I've given that negative, but okay, failed to flee. Good. Stunning hammer, really? Oh, son of a biatch. Okay. Maroon or confusion is like, wake up, Tart. Oh, come on, you're really reinstating it? Don't make me give you a fucking negative for status effect fetish. Or confusion fetish, rather. That's what that would be, confusion fetish. Don't make me give you a confusion fetish negative of Mayfell. I will do it. Oh, cool. Kongol leveled up his Dragoon Spirit. Nice. I honestly was not expecting that. Okay. Yep. Maru is just like, wait. Active Ring, which prevents dispiriting. Yeah, lots of equips you can get in here. They're all the status protection equips. They'll sell for a decent penny. Alright. These guys again. You know, Maru, if you got your final edition, I would be very happy. Because it is literally my favorite edition in the entire game, and I mean that sincerely. It's going to get at least 2 positives by itself. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. It's 3 positives. In fact, what's funny is that means I'll be using my 3 favorite editions in the entire game on this party. And I'm not even joking. That's something I keep forgetting to check, so we'll check that after this. And now that I've said that, she's gonna get it after this fight. Just to spite me, she's gonna get it after this fight. Actually, you know what? That sounds appealing. Healing, let's ensure that. I do like how she says cat's cradle. Uh-oh. That's fear. Good, he used it on Dart. Whew. Okay, we're good. As the only person I don't want him using any status effects on is Maru. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, with how much these guys like to use status effects, I think I do have to give Mayfill a negative. I hate to do it, but yeah, I really do. Come on. Alright. There we go. No. Damn! I was kind of wanting it. That's why it didn't happen. I wanted Maru to get it there, but it didn't so it didn't happen. And she is... So if she hadn't been confused in the last fight, and I had done that, she would have gotten it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like I said, no grinding. No grinding. So if... No, I'm not gonna make it. Sorry, I'm gonna make it. That's the problem. Alright. Oh, fuck. This fight's gonna be brutal. This fight's gonna be brutal. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Ugh, I'm not gonna like this. This is the soul of the divine dragon. I know Dart is saying that as a question. I am saying that as a fact. Even the king of dragons has attachments after its death. It's because he's the king of dragons that he cannot get rid of his pride. When the second sphere is destroyed, the moon will fall. So Miranda literally... Okay, credit where it's due. Miranda literally went outside to go check if the moon was still in the sky before saying, let's fight the divine dragon soul. I'll give you that one, Miranda. I'll give you that one. The moon is still up there, Dart. Now is the only chance we have to save the soul of the divine dragon. Let's do it. We will take the pride of the divine dragon. Then you just see a pop-up at the top of the screen, and the divine dragon took that personally. I am scared of this fight. This is the only other fight other than a Faust that might actually give me some issues. And I'm not joking with that. Yeah, exactly. Miranda was like, wait. Let me go check. So that's one. Stun. I keep forgetting her hammer has that. Because it's still heavy mace. Kongol's only doing 565. Oof. I don't remember what their hells are. I can go check that. What is me thinking? And again, like I said, I give Miranda credit for that. I do. Because she's like, okay, we're on a time limit. Let me go see if our time limit's up. Nope, our time limit's not up. Okay, let's do this. Credit where it's due. Okay, now, get out of here. Firefox ads. Oy. Bosses. Is it under Dragon Soul? No? Huh. Okay, maybe... Okay, yeah, it does show the soul. So, Fairbrand's soul had 8,000 HP. Regal's soul had 12,000 HP. If we were playing the Japanese version, he would have 15,000. And the Divine Dragon... The Divine Dragon has 16,000 here. Here in the English version. So we're in for a hell. And we're in for a heck of a long bit of a fight here. Wow, I seriously have a total vanishing. Yes. Let's heal Maru. Let's just heal Maru. Let's not take chances. I think she's gotten 2 Cat's Cradles in. So, yeah. This can happen just out of nowhere. Aiming it at Maru. Oof, okay, how much is this gonna do? 1,600 to Maru! Oh my god, ow! Ow! That hurt, Divine Dragon. That frickin' hurt. Frickety hurt. Am I gonna have to get Maru up? No. Okay. Alright, let's give a healing fog here. I would like to, but let's do a healing fog again. And then on Dart's next turn, we'll go into special. I think I need one more Cat's Cradle, actually. I think that's 4 times I've used it. Okay. Hey, yeah. One more attack with Maru, and then we'll go into Dragoon. Which gives Dart a chance to go Blazing Dynamo on him. I just realized I haven't used the Psych Bomb Max on any of these Soul Scats. That's funny. Ah. Okay. Right. You need to attack. Alright, and then as soon as we get Dart's turn, unless he does something ridiculous... Okay, no. Nothing ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. Special transformation, go! I still love these transformation animations. God, I love them. In the special zone, Hone the Dragon is a waste of MP, so we're going to go with Final Burst. 2,442. Whoa, okay, I admit I did not expect that. Uh-oh. He's retaliating with the cannon. I might be in trouble. Oh, and he's aiming at Maru. No! 848. Okay. Okay. Rainbow breath. I'm okay. I actually got scared there for a second because I was like, oh shit. I am actually legit scared of Divine Cannon in this fight. Because Divine Cannon is dangerous in this fight. It is actually actively dangerous. I mean, it was dangerous when we fought him the first time, yes. Just even Kongo got 1100 HP restored. Jesus. Ah, dang it. I missed the last one. 604. Oh. Divine Bowl time. It still sounds like a machine gun to me. Alright. Do I risk that? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit to show off the Blue Sea Dragon. Because we intend to show off all of the dragons. The only one we haven't actually shown off yet is the White Silver and the White Silver and the whatchamacallit. Jade. That I don't know why I couldn't think of it, but yeah, the White Silver and the Jade dragons we haven't shown off yet. Or the Dark Dragon. It just occurred to me. We haven't shown off Rose's dragon yet. Miss? Okay, that's funny. I didn't think that would actually happen. Let's do another 2,442. There we go. $746. Not bad. Not bad. Already got him in red. And the best part is, Dart still has one more final burst. He's only done 2. He has enough MP for 3. That's my favorite part of this. And Final Burst was the final move. Oh, that was beautiful! Perfect end to that fight. Alright. Time to grab my notes. Alright, so let's jot down some thoughts here as we're going through this. Let's jot down my note from Mayfill, because Mayfill probably will get the story plus and the gameplay negative, because status effect fetish, and the Dragon Souls. I'm gonna go ahead and give a story plus and 3 gameplay pluses to the Dragon Souls. Now, it's one for each of them. Let's just get this out of the way. Okay, so first off, 2 pluses for Mayfill and the Dragon Souls, and 3 pluses. I'll have to move this over a little bit. 3 pluses to gameplay for the fights. 1 for each. Each one of them is actually a very good showcase of your growth of power. Because despite how dangerous the Divine Dragon Soul is, it is a great showcasing of just how powerful the Divine Dragon really was, and why we needed the Dragon Block Staff to make him even remotely defeatable in the first place. That is a great showcase of that, because remember, that did 1,600 damage to Maru, despite the growth we've had up to this point. And I will remind you that the Divine Dragon did 1,400 to Dart when we fought it in the Mortal Dragon Tomb, in the Mountain Dragon Tomb. Yeah. That just goes to show how powerful the Divine Dragon is. Also, welcome back, Neko. You literally came at the end of the Divine Dragon fight. Hey, what's great about the Divine Dragon fight, the Divine Dragon Soul fight in particular, is the fact that it really is good gameplay story integration, because it shows you just how powerful in gameplay the Divine Dragon is in lore. Yes, we're a lot more powerful, but the souls are the dragon's power unshackled. And that's actually nice. And there it is. Maru's Ultimate Edition, Perky Step. You better believe we're showing that off. Which is funny, because that means we literally only have 1 edition after this to show off. That we haven't. No words. There's no words afterwards. To be fair, there's no need for words. That fight spoke for itself. That was a good fight. Alright, so. Now. Ooh, okay. That is a good question. Do I want to go restock? I mean... Okay, well, first off... Okay, you know what? Yeah, I want to go restock. Let's just go restock. Holy crap. Because I'm a little low on resources right now. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not worried about the boss fight in this thing. I was not worried about the Xenobatos boss fight, and I'm not worried about this one. Like, at all. I mean, he might give me some issues, but I honestly doubt it. But just on the off chance, because God knows I didn't think I was going to have that much of a problem with Faust. Like, I knew I was going to have issues, but Jesus. Jesus, did Faust give me a headache. And just revealed how not very well designed his fight is, in my opinion. Which is funny, because I have no idea how blasphemous of a statement that is, really. I don't like the fight with Faust. Faust, I'm sorry. Faust is not a good boss fight. He's hard. He's he's nice and hard, but I think he's hard for all the wrong reasons. I'm sorry, I don't like bosses that have to be spammy McSpammerton to be hard. I really don't. Never mind the fact that he's got, like, ridiculous moves that can one-shot you. In fact, I'm pretty sure those are more damaging from Faust than they are from the final boss. I mean, we'll see going forward, but I want to remind you that there was a move that literally wiped out my entire party. I actually got the first game over of this entire run on Faust. Now that makes perfect sense, but it's still irritating because I had been doing this run perfectly up until that point. And that just irks me because it's like, ah. Alright, so now let's get rid of Rainbow Dress, because screw you, Miranda. Poison Guard. Spirit Cloak. D-Stone Amulet. Active Ring. Protector. Panic Guard. Stun Guard. Alright, now, let's restock our items. 4, because I'm gonna need a, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, I should also note, by the way, you can actually make it so that you can't buy items anymore here in Xenobatos. You can actually literally take away your ability to do that. I honestly don't know why you would want to. Just to be blunt, I don't know why you would want to do that. I really don't. I have 2 downbursts and 2 frozen jets. Oh my god! Wow! I didn't even realize it, but I haven't been using my thingies. I need to start using my thingies. Yeesh. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple more of those. 5 Angel Prayers should be enough. Whoops. Actually, no. I don't need that. So let me correct myself. 6 Angel Prayers should be enough. There. Okay. Back to Mayfield we go. Ugh. I still love those optional boss fights. In fact, what's funny is there's literally only one optional boss fight. Well, 2 optional boss fights in the entire game I don't like. And that was Kenzes and Faust. Kenzes just because he was kind of boring and there was like nothing to him. Like there was nothing that made him interesting, like Belzac. And yeah, there was just something kind of fun about the other 3 Dragoon souls, and then freaking Kenzes happens, and it's like, hi, I'm just gonna be a boring fight where literally the only reason Blue Wolf wasn't freaking ranting about it was because he was having a conversation about how actually well done the story of Pokemon Black and White is. Which is funny, because you would expect that from the next game I plan to stream. And not this one. Weirdly enough. Alright. Okay, now we've gotten all the way back to the save point. Did I not save that entire time? Wow. Oh. Oh, crap. This room. Oh, I hate this room. Okay, so, first off, chest down here. Bravery amulet. I forgot about this area. This room. This room. Okay. 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 We gotta talk about this goddamn room. Okay, let's get rid of the audio spam, because that's the first thing. I am calling this room the grid floor. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. I am giving this room 2 gameplay negatives. Now let me explain myself. This room sucks because you have to find the correct path. It is an invisible path. But here's the thing. You have to go the correct way, walk on the correct squares, or you fall down. There is a way to figure it out, and I think it's supposed to be the electric, what ones the electric things don't touch. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna fall every time. I hate this room with a fiery passion. Ergo, I am going to look up a map because I don't feel like sitting here for 20 million years. Thank you. Are you not going to show me? You're not going to show me. Ah! God damn it. Okay, fine. Game facts it is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We need to scroll down. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Alright, so. Oh. Now that I have the map, let's get it up here. So 1, 2 up, then 2 over, 1 up, 1 over, 2 up, into the door. That took me forever to find as a kid. And I hated it. I hated it so much. Also, by the way, if you fall at any point you have to restart the entire trip over again. I hate this room. But this cheers me up a little, as Maru tends to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You know what? I'm also gonna go ahead and do it for Blazing Dynamo. I'm gonna go ahead and give that one 2 gameplay positives. You know what? No. Just from the functionality perspective, I should give it 3. And then Bone Crush will be 1. Call me a fanboy of this game all you want. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means we are at 4, 5, 6. That for gameplay. Story just kind of looks at gameplay and is like, "Ah, hey, you caught up. Oh, congrats, gameplay." God damn it. Now, let's explain each of my points. Whoops. Let's start with... okay. Let's start with Blazing Dynamo. So, Blazing Dynamo is a balance edition, as I like to call it. Most of the final ones are balance editions. 120 SP, and that's only at level 3. That's why it's a triple positive, in my opinion. Because not only do I like the cheesiness of him yelling, "Blazing Dynamo!" which is a plus by itself, but there's also the utility, the power, and the fact that you having to earn it is actually worth it in the end. Like, look at this. Blazing Dynamo is already on par with a fully maxed Moonstrike. And that's only going to go up, because it's got 2 more level ups to come. So, yeah, absolutely. Perky Step. I admit this one's mostly just on the way Maru says it. But there's another thing that's actually awesome. You can, if you level Maru's additions, Perky Step here, as you can see, starts off at 200%. That Maru's Perky Step is technically a power addition. That percentage, when maxed, 600% damage. I'm not joking. Now, so the thing with that, and the reason they can get away with that, is because Maru's physical stats are not that great. But I'd also like to remind you that her, even though she's the lowest, I mean, Kongol's not a fair comparison. Even though that she's the lowest, she's still at 86 damage, which is only my second lowest. That's crazy. So yeah, 600 damage on that. And then Bone Crush is just a powerful addition that always gives 100 SP, so. And I don't much care for it as much. The soul. I think I know it. This warmth, it really brings up some memories. We will stop, Dad. Heavily implied that that's the soul of his mother that was right there. Wait for me. So this is a heal point. So if you got into combat, well, there you go. Like I said, you have to restart if you bother. So when you come out of here... 1, 2... Oh, no, it's only 1. Shit. Well, I get to show this off, I guess. I think it is actually the path. If the lights popping to give you the path. Because that's what the walkthrough is telling me. Yeah, don't run through this, by the way. Hey, you are just asking for trouble at that point. I hate this room so goddamn much. The only reason it's not a triple negative is because there's nothing that really pushes it beyond triple negative status. Nah, damn it. Okay. I am mucking this up way too much. Combine that with Mayfield's trash mob's loving status effects, and you've got a recipe for disaster for this room. Ugh. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. I actually kind of like those robots' little dance attack. At least now I can refill my SP pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't catch its name. And I killed it too quickly. Ah. And according to this map, there's apparently 2 spots where you can actually stand and safely that aren't connected to anything. And if you try to go to them, you'll fall. Which is just... what? Alright, so 2 up, 2 over, 1 up, 1 over, 2 up, up. No! Damn it! I wasn't holding up, you jackass! This is why this room is a double negative. Fuck, I hate this room. Fuck, I hate this room. Ugh. Okay. And the sad part is we might not even be done with my granting yet today. Because we're only an hour in, so... it's possible we might get to the second thing that ticks me off. Alright, so 1 out. Okay, there. 2 over, up, over. Whoa! I almost fucked that up again. Son of a bitch. Okay. 1 more path. 1 more path. And I just realized what those X's are actually indicating. They're indicating the door. Okay. Gotcha. Crap. Wait, that's confusion. Never mind. You missed. Ironically. No pun intended. Also, yeah. Okay. So I will go ahead and explain the one thing that could have pushed this room into triple negative territory. The way they could have done this to push this into triple negative territory is if you instantly got into an encounter the second you fell. And if this room was like double the length. Like if there was more pathways you had to traverse. That would be awful. This one, at the very least, if you're on an emulator, for example, not that I would condone emulation if you don't own the game, but you could at least save state and be like, nope, 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 you know? But it's very much trial and error unless you know what you're doing. And there's nothing in the game that tells you about that. I even showed this off. In that room with the teleporters back in the Forbidden Capital, if you kept failing over and over and over and over again, or if you failed multiple times, I should say, if you got the wrong one multiple times, the party would kind of come out and actually talk about, oh, hey, you know, what's the riddle of this room? You know, let's try and figure out the riddle of this room. And that's when the whole idea of the divine tree and all of that stuff started to spring forth to help you figure that out. This room has nothing. And that's bullcrap. Rose? Don't come here. The black monster. Finally, you're dead. Like me. Like me. Like us. Hate me if you want. But I can't die now. Please wait until everything is over. Showing that Rose actually has regret for her actions there. It's a nice touch. I still hate this fucking room, though. 2 squares up. Or, I guess 2 squares down, technically. 1 square over. 1, 2, 3. All the way over, all the way up to here, and finally. I hate that room. I hate that room. Double negative. Moving on. Okay. We've come a long way, but where's the Signet Sphere? What's wrong? There's something over there. You're... No way. Yes, it is possible in this city. Lavitz! It's been a while, Your Majesty Albert. I knew it was you. Your Majesty Albert, I have the honor of seeing your face again. And Dart, while we've been apart, you have become strong. Yeah, since you left us, we have encountered many enemies. That's why there are so many souls that know you. Huh? Souls that are attracted here remain with a variety of thoughts. That's why they are attracted to the gate of hell. Negative thoughts like attachments are the favorites of the devils from hell. And those devils are driving Mayfill, aren't they? Rose, there are many souls who know you. Yes, there are countless. Lavitz, tell me, why have you appeared in front of us? Maybe you're helping us out? Lavitz? Don't come near me. Get out of here! He was talking about the devils. I wonder if one of them is playing with the soul of Lavitz. What? I can't think of anything other than that. Unforgivable! Well, then let's go free his soul. After we realize we can't carry any more items. I guess, yeah, there's only one item I can use. Alright, Healing Rain. Well, that was actually worth it. Alright, so now we finally got to the end. To the end point of Mayfield. At last. Alright. Let's go after Lavitz and see if we can't help him deal with this devildom bull crap, shall we? Lavitz, why did you run away from us? Who are you bastards? Huh? It's me, Dart. Dart. Don't you recognize us? Majesty. Albert. Look at Lavitz's back. There's something attached. It seems to be affecting the soul. It smells of devildom. Grah! So yeah, Lavitz's ghost is attacking us. Yeah. This fight. Oh boy. So if we attack him, as I'll demonstrate with Moreau because she's my lowest attack, we do 0 to him. Now there's a reason for this. And the reason is very simple. Plot reasons. Because we don't want to hurt Lavitz. Even Maru is just looking at this like, this is Dart's friend. I don't want to hurt him. We could get some more addition experience, but I think I'm only going to do that with Maru. Just because, you know, I want Perky Step to continue to be upped. This is another one of those, if we attack, he counterattacks. So I'm just gonna guard with everybody but Maru. Now, Lavitz, if we talk to him, it's me, Dart. Don't you recognize my face? Dart? He turns around and gives us a target. It allows us to target. Get the devildom thingy on his back. That is our true target. Of course, because it's devildom, it's not completely helpless, and it likes to inflict status ailments. Yeah, this is gonna suck. He then turns around. We're all in confusion, unfortunately. So we're gonna be stuck like this for a bit. Let's wait until we get out of the confusion. There we go. Okay. You know what? Sure, we'll toss a gravity grabber. Please, it's me, Lavitz. Who am I? I do have a gravity grabber, so let's throw a gravity grabber at him. $1,980. Nice. Oh man, that put him to red. Nice. So yeah, this form is not too hard to get rid of. Because again, it's literally just a thingy. So I believe Kongol's attack should do it. I think it did. Yep. So the thing shatters, knocking Ghost Lavitz out. And up pops the real boss. What a show! It was so moving a reunion that I'm totally choked with tears. Who the hell are you? Oh, excuse me. My name is Zackwell. Well, I am a resident of the darkness. You've taken over Lavitz. Yes, I have. The man insisted he was so worried about you that he couldn't bear dying. I thought it was a little presuming, but I granted him momentary life. You! Lavitz was my friend. How dare you? You will never get away with this. Oh, can you defeat me? Buddy... I've got a frickin' Wingley on my side, and her bag is packed with magic items. I don't think you're surviving. Especially considering you've literally just pissed Dart off. Not a good spot to stand in, just saying. So Zackwell has magic. His belly move is a magic. That's why it missed Kongol. I should probably just use Flash Hull on him. Yeah, Maru's not going to be able to do much against him. 748. That's not bad. So yeah, he's got a lot of cool looking attacks. I will give him that. He's not exactly a pushover, so really stay on your toes with this fight. 677. Not bad. Alright, since I'm not going to be using it on anybody else, I'm sure. Well, yeah, it's still morning here. Good morning, Galen. $621. That didn't do much. Alright, let's look up. Yeah, this fight isn't exactly hard, especially if you've conquered everything else up to this point, but you do still need to stay on your toes with him. Nah, let's get some more perky step. Damage in. Nope. And my phone is low on battery, because of course it is. Alright, let's put my phone on the charger here. $12,000. He has got 12,000. Doesn't think. Oh, this. Whoop. Yeah. So when he's in this form, he's immune. So it's really just guard and wait for a chance. Well, I think the worst that happened was Chili spraining his ankle, but that was about it. Okay. Come on out. There we go. Now he's out. Typical Joey. Yep. He's got less than less than 3,000 left. Like I said, this fight is not too challenging. There's my pen. 710. Only it was 720, and then I could make a resolution joke. Ugh. Again, man? You're just asking for it at this point. You're running scared. That's what you're doing, Zackwell. You're shit scared of me, and that's why you're doing this. It's like, come on, just pop out and accept your death, man. Come on. You're done. You're done, son. And Dart's just like, I'm done with this guy. Muru, humiliate the shit out of him for us. And yes, I deliberately gave Muru the final shot. Good riddance, Zackwell. You bastard. Delightfully, devilishly bastard. A delightfully devilish bastard. However, Dart did not get the final blow on Zackwell. He tries again to take over Lavitz. Dart! However, Lavitz! Lavitz! And of course, standing his ground and calling out to his friend allows Lavitz to get the final blow on Zackwell. Dart, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Even though I was being manipulated, I love that. No words, just... Yeah, no, we're good. I could even... Thanks to Zackwell, I could meet you again in death. You're not dead. You will continue to live on in us. I love this. There's no time left. I will lead you to where the sphere of the signet is with my last strength. Farewell, Dart. Lavitz, thank you. Well, my totals move. Let's talk about that. First of all, story plus to the Zackwell fight. Really cool stuff, and I really like how Zackwell is characterized in just that few moments of dialogue. On top of that, gameplay plus for the fight with Zackwell. It's actually kind of an interesting idea, and I really like the gameplay story integration of it, of where we are not actually trying to hurt Lavitz's soul, we're just trying to get the thing off of his back. That's a nice touch. And of course, Lavitz's final farewell. I admit, when I got to this scene for the first time, I just was like, oh, wow. Okay. I was moved. I was like, holy shit. And it made me appreciate Lavitz even more than I already did. In fact, thinking about this, how many pluses did I get? I only gave one? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Lavitz has been consistently an amazing character through all of this. So, I'm doing this. I'm going to add 2 more pluses to Lavitz. Because, Lavitz has been a consistently awesome character throughout, even in his death. Yeah. And as cliched as a line of, you will continue to live on in us, for as cliched of a line as that is, I still love that line because it shows the Dart. Because Lavitz looks like he's just kind of like, he's content with just being lost to the annals of history. But as far as Dart's concerned, no, for at least the remainder of his life, Lavitz will continue to live. And I like that. Because that's how it should be. It showed how tight of a bond Lavitz and Dart formed before Lloyd got to him. And it's so good. I love these characters so much. I have said it before, and I'll say it again. You can have one of the most amazingly written stories of all time. I may come for the story, but I will stay for the characters. And trust me, that's something I'm going to be saying a lot in the Trails, when we get to the Trails series finally. Because, oh my god, some of the moments hit me mostly because of the characters. God damn. I'm actually tearing up a little bit because of how poetic that scene is. Very fitting that Albert leveled up from that fight. Absolutely. Alright. So, this is the point of no return. If you have not done any of the side quests before this point, up to this point, like if you're at this point and you haven't done all the side quests, go do them now. Go back to Zanabatos, hop on Kulon, and go get whatever stuff you want done. If you want to go buy the freaking Armor of Legend, if you need to go buy an Ultimate War God, whatever, if you haven't beaten Faust yet, whatever. This is the point of no return. Do it. I'm going to get a save in myself, because, yep. Let's check where our additions are at, shall we? 4 away from being at level 4. Oh yeah, Dart's Blazing Dynamo is going to be maxed by the end of this. 13 for Perky Step, 22 for Bone Crush, which means Bone Crush is now officially his most powerful addition. Cool. I'm not too worried about either of those really getting up to the max level. Not really, but it would be nice. We made it. Yes, the moon has not yet set yet. The Signet Sphere is still safe. It means Shauna is still safe. Once we go on up this road of souls, there will be no return. So even Rose points out, point of no return. We're climbing up. Yes. Yes. Lavitch showed us the way. I have no hesitation. Let's go. I like that, by the way. Yeah, Lavitch showed us the way. I don't need to hesitate. Let's go. I'm still surprised how many story positives I've given Legend of Dragoon. I've given a decent chunk of negatives, but yeah, no. Spectral Flash. Oh, now you give me Spectral Flash. Jesus, game. It was safe. The Signet Sphere is the last barrier to protect the world. If it's destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. Well, I mean, this is a JRPG, so killing God with friendship is kind of a thing. When Shauna crosses to the moon that never sets, the God of Destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Dad? I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. I mean, you kind of were, but let's not get into that. Our settlement is a peaceful one. We don't need weapons. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you! So, this always weirded me out. Don't come near me. This always weirded me out. That's the first time Zeeg has ever seen Dart transform. Did he not see it when Kraken, when Last Kraken was being attacked? Because I transformed there. It's possible that it wasn't that he didn't see it with the executioners, because that was all done with Nomos and all that. So okay, that might make sense. But I don't know. It feels kind of weird, especially considering the in-lore explanation of why Moot blew up was because of the potency of the Dragoons. So this point has always weirded me out, admittedly. Admittedly, as a lot of scenes kind of rely on coincidences, and it's kind of annoying. I won't let you. Yeah, too late. And there goes the last signet. The arrow has already been released to the finale of the world. The moon is falling. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon that is broken. Yes. We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shauna yet. Let's go pursue Zeke. Excuse me. Is this a dead end? And then Coolon shows up. I love this. The wings of Savan! And take us to the moon! There. Okay, there's my note for Mayfill. So, time for the scene that has the worst voice, worst line read from Dart. Actually, well, yeah, the two worst line reads from Dart. This scene has the worst voice acting in the game, I'll just be honest about it. But otherwise, the voice acting has been weirdly legit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not great voice acting, but it's fitting. It's cheesy enough to be fitting, so yeah. It's just got that right amount of cheese to be charming, in my opinion. And of course, the Divine Tree is revealed now that the moon that never sets is ready to perch itself. It's a fantasy setting. I'm not going into argue in how many different ways these physics just got it's smacked in the arse here. It's smacked in the ass here, so.
That's it?
That wasn't as bad of a line read as I was thinking. Huh. It's not a great line read, but I do say that's the worst line read Dart's actor has done in the entire game. Well, second worst, actually. But yeah. I just remember that a lot harsher. So now, this is when an outbreak of Virage show up. I've always wondered what this meant. If this kind of meant that the world was dealing with a bunch of Virages. Because look at that. That is an entire army of complete Virages. I know they're complete base Virages, but I want to remind you that the complete Virage was a Disc 2 boss. And this is an entire army of them that can shoot lasers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that scream. That's the scream that I said, was that... Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly kind of my point with a lot of the coincidences, because a lot of the problems, and it all boils down to characters kind of seeming to have the attention span of goldfish, the memory of a goldfish, and it's like, come on, sorry, I can't fly anymore. Cool on. Everything is turning out just as Zeke wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and the terrible, disastrous plan laid by Soa finally has started. Those Virages are mere advanced guards for the primary Virage embryo. It seems the birth of the god of destruction will only be a matter of time. Does the divine tree which gave birth to all the species want this as well? The world is not over yet. We can still fight to save it, can't we? After you've seen those, you still can say that. Let's go. The moon that never sets is waiting for us. Welcome to the divine tree. Whew. This is the start of the outro right here. So we'll basically be judging the outro starting now, from both a story and a gameplay perspective. We might not finish today because I've only got 2 hours left, and I doubt it's going to take me less than 2 hours to get through the divine tree and the moon itself. But you never know. Rose, what's this? It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Fruit? Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator Soa knows that, so it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which was supposedly in the same legend. We'd better believe it. I guess so. Let's move on. We better hurry up, or there will be no one left even to tell the legend. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I should go ahead and say it and give the whole Zeeg being surprised by Zeeg is surprised that Dart transformed. Wait, what? Story negative. I'm giving a story negative for him not recognizing it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Neko. I still haven't gotten a chance to read it. I will have it read I will have that whole thing read. If today is the last Legend of Dragoon stream, I'll have it all read by the next stream. Actually, I could, or no, actually, I can do that tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's right. Because of that stupid fucking inspection. But yeah, I will read it. I promise. I'm sorry. I just haven't had time because, work and then being exhausted. And it's like,
Blazing dynamo!
But it sounds like I'm in for an interesting read. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. I didn't remember the Divine Tree being a difficulty spike from hell. Then again, that might just be these mountain apes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Kongol's got a ways to go before he levels up again. Okay. Let's heal Maru. That's not even a question. Let's heal Maru. I think this fruit was shed by some kind of fish. One of the fruits arisen from the Divine Tree. Yes, it was the same for us humans. The God of Destruction will start the same way, won't it? Yes, let's move on. Oh, wait, whoops, this way. No! I went the wrong way, damn it. I just want to get this over with. I want to get as far as I can. I'd like to get at least a good chunk of the trials done. So that way on Friday we can just end it.
Blazing Dynamo!
Huh. That's actually kind of an interesting idea. I always wondered about that, honestly. Honestly, if there was a such thing as temporary evolutions for Pokemon. It's an interesting idea, honestly. Not the biggest fan of it, if I'm honest, but it's an interesting enough idea.
Blazing Dynamo!
Dance of Death. Right. So, that's an instant kill move. And it is a pain, which is... I honestly just don't like trash mobs having instant death moves. I really don't like instant death moves in general, admittedly. Although, no game has ever really had an instant kill fetish. Not really. I mean, casting death constantly. That was one of the things that pissed me off about Orphan over in FF13, but... I love the fact that the full heals are just common now. Ugh. Ah, okay, if it's based... Right, because if it's based on the Geode heroes, that actually would make more sense. Never mind. I misread it. I'm bad at that. Sometimes it'll take me like 2 or 3 times of going over something to really catch little details like that. It's actually one of the reasons why I like that I've played Legend of Dragoon so much. Because I notice a lot of the intricate details that I otherwise wouldn't had I not played it as often. So...
Go! Go! Blazing dynamo!
Okay. Jeez, even on Kongol, that's 564. I think the mountain apes are just over-tuned. There we go. Man, the enemies under the Divine Tree actually give decent exp. Huh. This stream, it seems like it is sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. It must be that the Divine Tree is getting ready to give birth to the God of Destruction. Then if we take this stream in this... Yes, it'll carry us to the top. Let's hurry. What a stream! We got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized. It means that the power of the Divine Tree that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power. Landing succeeded! Ta! Boom! What is that? It looks like a bug. Did Kongol's landing awaken it? We gotta get going. Alright, so. Right here we have the white silver dragon's armor. We all know who that's for. Let's get it on her. Hey, at least I don't have to frickin' bother with, paying for it now. Recovery spring right here. And let's move on. I figured we'd finish the Divine Tree today. That's not even a question. Even with us stopping for this for the dialogues. This is one of the fruits too. Yes, and all the species who were born in this way are about to be annihilated. Rose, let's get going. Okay. We're getting there. There's a save point there if you want to save. I actually kind of want to save. Only 23%. That's okay though. I've been getting a lot of these mountain ape fights. You notice that? I have a feeling Perky Step's already leveled up. Up once. I honestly don't see Perky Step Still being at level 1. Not when it only needed 7. And there's been a couple of fights where I've done it like at least 2 or 3 times. There we go. Actually, same with Blazing Dynamo, now that I'm thinking about it. Blazing Dynamo should be at like level 4. Which is hilarious for me to think about, actually. Because I think this is about the... this is just one Blazing Dynamo level below what I normally am at strength-wise. Is with Dart. And yeah, it's there. 300%. And so now it's literally my second strongest with her. And 30 out of 40 for Bone Crush. Oh, this encounter rate, though. Oi. Oh boy, Manticores. I remember these guys being status effect using douchebags. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, Kongol doesn't one-shot them. Kongol doesn't one-shot them. Kongol and Maru two-shot him, though. That's a weird combo to say. I mean, oh. Okay. That's a petrification beam. And it didn't affect Maru. Okay, thank God. I wouldn't want to go into special just to get her out of that. I'd rather just use Perky Step again. It is tempting to just go ahead and fight 3 more battles to level Kongol up, but again, no grinding. Alright, this is why there was a save point there. It'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. Is that the same? Is that the caterpillar from back there? It's a miracle. Oh, there was an unhatched fruit left over. Uh-oh. It's a subspecies of a new insect. It was just born, and it's coming after us. Boss fight. So here we go. Oh wow, you're starting with poison right off the bat? Come on.
Go!
1043. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we gotta worry too much about this fight. Now, this fight has 3 forms. The first form, of course, loves its status effects. And I hate it for it. Which is funny because I'm not giving the game in general a status effect fetish negative,
Dynamo!
but I have given Mayfill itself, like the Mayfill as a place, a status effect fetish negative. Because it's not good, in my opinion. It is blatantly kind of just... It's kind of awful, in my opinion. How much enemies rely on status effects. And I'm thinking this fight might get a negative for that very same reason. Alright, so when we defeat each form, it changes forms. So, when we do enough damage to the caterpillar form, it goes into the pupa form. When we do enough damage to the pupa form, it'll go into its final form. And to tie in with the Pokemon stuff that Neko's OC mode has been doing a ridiculously powerful Caterpie, ridiculously powerful Metapod, and then the Butterfree. And we've already gotten the pupa to yellow. It doesn't have any attacks, which is weird. But that's what it is.
Blazing Dynamo!
And now, out comes what was growing in there. The final form. I forget the name. Imago. Imago, as you saw, has a laser attack and also has a status effect attack. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this fight, if it's not obvious. I don't hate this fight outright, but I am leaning towards a negative for this fight. Because this fight is just kind of bleh. Okay, so there's its status effect fetish move. That is dispiriting. That means Kongol's not going to gain any SP outside of thing, and his poison's gone. Okay. So yeah, he gains no SP now until we transform. You know what? Let's transform with Maru. Let's do it. Screw it. We're on perky steps. Yep, we might as well, so. Yeah. And the pupa didn't have attacking moves when you encounter them. That's actually what made me think about it. Think about that. Okay. We'll save some MP and we'll use Freezing Ring. Because I just want to get this over with. I don't like Imago. So, of course, if we're in Dragoon, we're not able to be inflicted with status ailments. So, that's the thing. But yeah, no, I really... Yeah, all they do is harden spam, exactly. I do seriously not like this move. This fight. This fight is kind of laughable, if I'm honest, because it's just like... It's not a threat. Not really. Caterpillar's got 26,000... sorry. Caterpillar's got 6,000, Pupa's got 2,500, and Imago has got 12,000. This is not... This is not a good fight. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh. Apparently there's an actual instant kill move with this one. With this thing. I forgot about that. Thankfully, it's only seeming to do... It's not doing it, so that's a thing. Nah, we'll just attack with Kongol. Ah! $8.45. Yeah, let's... I guess, might as well. Won't do much, but... But I can show off that it is weakened because we're in Maru's special zone. Naturally, that's not going to be a factor in the final battle because reasons, but we can get into that when we get there. And of course, we're just going to keep on freezing ring, using freezing ring. Because of course we are. There's that despair dust again. Which is still not going to get us. Dang it! Too early. Still, 8.45 is not bad. And yes, I do intend to do Diamond Dust as the final, because of course I'm going to do that. Man, Maru's been doing 1176. God damn. Ah, damn it. I fail at Dragoon editions, apparently. Hard. Then again, this whole game has been Alex failing at editions, so... I guess that's not saying much. Is it? Alright. Let's end this right. Diamond Dust. I still love this move.
Diamond Dust. I kind of wish that had been the final move. I really do. And it might have had I not been failing with both Kongol and Dart's additions. There we go. At least we get to end with Kongol having a perfect combo. Nice. And there's Kongol's Dragoon victory animation. So, we gain Moon Serenade, Sun Rhapsody, and Healing Rain. I'm just gonna skip through this because duh. And only Rose leveled up from that fight. Eh. Alright. We barely defeated it. Let's go. We're almost at the moon. I wouldn't say we barely defeated it, but yeah. Moon that never sets. It's spreading its poison all over the world. We must stop and yap for a while about it. In order to stop the poison, we have to reach the core of the moon before it's too late. Unless Shauna and the core, as Rose says, are wedded, the god of destruction won't be born, right? It's a dilemma for us because we want to take Shauna back. If we don't meet Shauna, if we can destroy only the core of the moon, the world will be saved. But Zeeg is here for the same with Shauna. That is the only chance we have to save her. We will save both the world and Shauna. Fate is not in the hands of the Creator. It's in our hands. We won't let Soa decide the fate of the world. That goes for Shauna's fate as well. We will decide our own fate. Okay. If we're quite done, and with all that talk, I'd like to move on, please. Hop into the stream and let's go. I want to get as far as I can before I have to chop off for today. Is this the moon that never sets? Yes. It has been long, very. Let's get going. Welcome to the moon. The moon is shaking. Don't tell me the god of destruction is about to be born. It can't be. The birth of the god of destruction is our death. That's right, we're still alive. Let's go. Must stop my father. Whoa! Is this a forest? I thought we stepped into the moon. But indeed, this tree is a true tree. Oh no, were we sent to the ground? No. Listen, it's the heartbeat of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. An empty body that is the living corpse from which the soul was taken out by ancient Winglies on the day it was conceived in the divine tree. We must be in the moon. Then no matter what it looks like, we gotta keep going. So, welcome to the moon. Moon at long last. So, who's ready for a triple story negative? I mean, it won't happen just yet, but yeah, a triple story negative is coming. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I am harsh. I am very harsh with a lot of story beats in here because I hate them. Oh yeah, I didn't check my additions after I defeated the caterpillar. After I defeated Imago. I should do that. Okay, almost. Unicorns. So yeah, we're starting to see the standard moon enemies now.
Blazing Dynamo!
Okay, let's check where our additions are at, shall we? 66 for Blazing Dynamo. 30 for Perky Step. 39 for Bone Crush. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. It looks like a grassland. Huh. Well, that's just weird. A weird coinky dink. Oh, here we go. Miranda, what's wrong? I know this place. Does it look like the forest of your home? Not only that, it's the forest of Ilsezia where I grew up. I mean, that's kind of what he just said, Miranda. I'll be back soon, sorry, but wait for me here. There's something I have to check, alone. What, Miranda? I hate this. So welcome to the gimmick of the moon. Character-specific trials. To the moon's credit, it gets my most hated character out of the way first. As I expected, this is the forest of my home. Why is this in the moon? This rose is... So now we find out about when Miranda's mother left. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. This entire sequence is 3 story negatives. I know this sounds harsh, and it is. It's damn harsh, but I'm standing behind this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a triple negative. The reason it's a triple negative is very simple. The solution to this entire thing. It's bull crap, as we'll go through. Mother, where are you going? Mother, where are you going? Go home, Miranda. Huh? You have a kid? Yeah. Mother, don't go. Father's calling you. What are you gonna do? Who? I'm a jackass. I'm a bitch who's gonna cuck her husband because... husband. That's literally what's happening here. Just, not to skip ahead, but that's exactly what's happening here. Because I married that man, my life has been completely ruined. He hardly works and drinks all the time with the money I earned. I don't even have enough food and I'm starving every day. I can't stand it anymore. Even the guys, like, sitting here like, A beautiful life must be waiting for me if I leave this forest. Yes, I can say farewell to this miserable life and abandon my kid like a bitch. Point 2, by the way. Now, let's go. Mother! What? This fight isn't bad from a gameplay perspective. It's not getting any gameplay negatives. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. This fight is not gameplay negative worthy. But it is so bad. And from a story perspective, it's awful. This is the Death Rose. So, you cannot transform into Dragoon form in these fights. It is because they want all of the scenes to be played out in their normal forms. There are no Dragoon animations that they have made for this entire thing. If you do enough damage, cutscenes happen. Why? Why did you abandon Dad and me? Miranda, I had no choice. I had no choice. I had to cuck your dad, because I'm a bitch. Shut up. Dad fell ill and I became an orphan. You can never imagine how I've lived since then. It hurts. The weight of my sins hurts. I could take the cheap way out, but I'm not going to. I want to actually judge this instead of just doing the whole, because you can Psych Bomb X this and just finish it. But we should see how long this is going to take me. I understand that what I've done is unforgivable as a mother. God, that's an understatement if I've ever heard one. But I want you to understand. What do you want me to understand? I worked because I didn't want you, a newborn baby, to starve, but he didn't even try to work. My father may not have been a respected man, but at least he is with me all the time, unlike you, who decided to bail with some random jackass and abandon her child. And yes, I know that the abandonment of Miranda is what I'm fixated on, but that's the thing that's pissing me off about this so goddamn much. Oh, and we'll get into the part that really fucking pisses me off when we get there. Because you know what? I'll even go so far as to say I don't actually find Miranda to be a. I actually sympathize with Miranda a little bit in this. Mostly because, yeah. Yeah, her hate boner for her frickin' mother makes perfect sense, in my opinion. I can imagine how angry you are at me, but I never forgot about you even for a moment. Don't lie to me! It's not a lie. I visited him so many times to take you with me, but every time he just kicked me out. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I need to explain why this is that this is Miranda's mother drinking paint thinner. It's too little too late. What the fuck did she think was going to happen? No, because here's the problem. Here's the problem, okay? She tried to fix her mistake. Okay, that on the surface of it, that's admirable. But again, why didn't she just take Miranda with her originally? If she supposedly cared enough about Miranda that she worked her ass off in order to keep Miranda alive, then why was Miranda not taken with her? This is why I hate this. Of course he kicked you out every fucking time you tried. You abandoned your daughter. The fuck did you think was going to happen? What? My mother was thinking about me. You have the same name as the goddess of Mil. She is pure and loved by everybody. The goddess might be. I named you that because it was my wish for you. It hurts. Again! Again, if you cared that much, why did you leave her behind? Fuck! I'm losing my fucking mind. I honestly want to give this 30 negatives if I'm honest, but no, that's petty. That is extremely petty. The 3 will do. The 3 will do. So, negative number 1. This scene comes right the fuck out of nowhere. And is not a very good scene. This is the first time we've ever really dived into Miranda's backstory. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2. Miranda's mother is an unforgivable cunt. Hunt, who should not be forgiven, which leads us into point 3. If we want to actually win this fight, we have to select in this dialogue option, I forgive you. What the actual fuck? Oh, you can forgive me? Thank you, Miranda. On the plus side, that's the worst of these done. Two level ups for Miranda. Mother, I was wrong. No, you weren't! Don't even. Don't fucking even. I entered the palace in order to preach love and to build a world where everybody can live happily, but my heart was filled with sorrow and hatred. Oh, okay, that part you were wrong about. Okay, fair. But you were not wrong about your mother. And without knowing, I was absorbed in fighting in order to ease my loneliness. I didn't even try to understand my mother's pain and agony. Just accumulate hatred and hurt many people. I don't deserve to be a sacred sister. Okay. 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 Miranda. Okay. Miranda. You weren't wrong. Your mother cucked your father because she was hampered. My dear, your mother was beyond salvation. I will even go so far as to say Raven Bronwyn from Rooster Teeth's Ruby has shown infinitely more love for her daughter than yours showed you. Because if she actually cared, she would have taken you with her. She didn't. She ran off and abandoned you and your father to be with some random dude. Fuck her. Miranda, what happened? Are you really okay? Your eyes are kind of watery. Sorry. Please leave me alone now. Let's go. That's the only thing we can do now. I hate that scene. I hate that scene so fucking much. What is this? We gotta go forward anyway. Feels good to get that rant off my chest, though. I'll say that much. Getting that rant off my chest, God, that's cathartic.
Blazing Dynamo! They're people? What's going on? Why are people living in the moon? I still don't know, but... Huh? Rose, what are you doing? You feel pain. It is certain this is not an illusion. This world is reality. Indeed, I've never visited the moon before, but I cannot help but feel I know this place. People's faces, clothes, it's not a mistake. This is a building in Serdio.
I have traveled all over Indiness, and they have some typical Serdian faces. Look, the girl over there. Looks Serdian? No, she's not. It can't be! Disappeared? It looks like that is reality here too. Alright, so there is literally a weapon shop in the moon, which contains the strongest weapons for pretty much everyone and of the characters. So we get Basher, becomes powerful inversely to HP. We'll give Kongol his gold Dragoon armor. We'll give Hashel his violet Dragoon armor. She's already got that. She's already got that. She's already got that. Guard badge. Well, I could, but yeah. And Giganto ring, which I could just for the fun of it, but no. All right, now let's get rid of Bravery Amulet because we do not need it. All this other shit. So that's the end of Kongol gaining SP from physical damage, so... There. Alright. Now... how are we doing? Doing damage-wise? We're okay. Talk here. This tune is. So, in case you haven't figured it out, the moon's layout is structured like. It is effectively structured like by the thoughts of Dart and the party. Individual places are actually modified based upon the characters. That's why Miranda, the forest of Miranda's home was where we fought the Death Rose. And that's why Serdio is here as well. So, there you go. We try to go this way. A female is missing. Please look for her. Until we find her, this place is closed. Okay, weird way to railroad, but... I'm a son of the most wealthy house in this town. Come on, I'll treat you to the spirits. Well, don't worry about money. It's on me. I'm a rich man. You're Dran, aren't you? Indeed. You know him? Yes. If he is my old acquaintance, this must be Bale 20 years ago. What? Yep. If we step through here... we see Minotaurs. I understand that this place is not where it appears to be, but where are we now? The world behind the wall. It seems as if the labyrinth of the moon is not refusing us. No, almost as if it's maybe inviting us. Minotaurs. It seems this place belongs to them. I think they were the 99th species. Maybe they can tell us about this place. The Psyche is creating this world. This time, it's whose heart, whose intention. Is it you, or maybe me? You don't see people who you shouldn't see. You see people you have to see. Because, of course, they're going to speak in riddles. 200 gold. Now, there's a useless chest at this point in the game. Because there's literally nothing more you can really spend money on. How are we doing? Whoops. Well, I guess I can check this. We're okay for now. Alright. Whoops. Let's use one of my breezes. Another spectral flash. I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of these. And yeah, there's encounters here, because of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? Gotta keep your levels up after all. Even though by this point in the game, levels are not really going to be a thing, and every one of your characters is guaranteed to go up at least one level. So, in the case of Miranda, she went up 2 levels because of how low level she was. So now we have new weapons. 515. That's not bad. Ah. Okay. Come over here. Huh? You don't seem to be one of the Minotaurs. Look at her closely. It's the girl in the room we came from. Oh. She's the girl who disappeared into the wall, isn't she? Hi, what are you doing here? Dart! This girl doesn't know about you yet. What are you talking about? Let me go now. Let me go now. She is Claire. She is inviting me. Sorry, but please wait for me here. Hashel? Hashel was right. The girl who was inviting Hashel, not you. We can only wait for him. Okay, but as with Miranda, what's going on in the moon? Claire, it is you, isn't it? It's me, your father. Don't come here. I hate you, Dad. Claire. Always strict discipline. What can I use such a thing for? The power to destroy? The power to hurt people? I don't need such power. I strictly disciplined you since you were little. I only had you. I had to hand my art, this ancestral art, down to the next generation. It's not fair. I just want to sing songs, chit-chat with my friends, pick flowers, and fall in love. Our art was never meant to hurt people. It is a martial art to give life to people. Please understand. I don't understand. So I'm gonna fight you. Because of course I am. Do you remember the first time we matched wills? You read my movement in a blink and went on the offensive with swiftness. It was an innate art. I don't think so. I'm just a girl, like the ones you can find anywhere. No, you can surpass me. Nobody has been charmed by the war god as much as you. Your hidden power. It's hot inside my body. Dad, help me. Somebody is taking me. Claire, what's wrong? Eek! Ah, crap. I forgot I'm on the Hex Hammer. Ugh. This is gonna suck. I forgot all about this. Oh god, this one's gonna suck. This fight's gonna suck. Okay, 536. That shouldn't be too bad. Good thing I saved, because, ooh boy, this is gonna suck. By the way, I'm saying wash on death rows from a gameplay perspective. I hate you, Dad. You did this to my body. It's your fault, Dad. Huh? Hang on. Need to check something. Okay. No, it's impossible. The transmigration of the war god. But is she's demonized. Yay! Incredible. Nobody has ever reached that level except the founder. That is a drain to 1 move. Ugh, what? The Black Art of Nagarjuna. 4 gods' destruction. How did Claire learn? Yeah, we're just gonna nope out of that. Especially because that's gonna be a thing. I still hate Hexhammer. Ugh, there's nothing I can do. I am the War God. I preside over the art of war and beckon death. It was your desire to awaken me. I am the answer to your long quest. No! You are my Claire. You are not the War God. Leave from the body of my Claire. Miss. I can hear. It's the pained voice of Claire. Hang in there. I'm coming to save you. Ugh. Okay, this fight is starting to creep up on a frickin' negative, because, oh my god. It's like, come on. She got literally like 2 or 3 turns in one go. It's like, come on. God damn it. And the counter missed. So, I feel your art down to my core. So we can either beg for forgiveness, or just actually free her. Mind's eye awaken. I don't care about myself. I have to save my daughter. Claire, I'll focus all of my body and soul into this, and kill the devil that possesses my Claire. There we go. Thank you, Dad. Story plus gameplay negative for this fight. I hate it. I like that fight on a story from a story perspective. I really don't like it from a gameplay perspective. Ugh, no. It's simultaneously good stuff and awful stuff all in one. Ugh. Still, at least it's not a complete shite fight. One level for Hashel. Like I said, they're guaranteed to get at least one level from these fights. Forgive me, Claire. Hashel, is it over? Hashel, you also saw the past? Yes, I did. But the past wasn't as bitter as I imagined. It seems everything, both the future and past, are filled in this moon. The future when the world will be destroyed. And our past. Both Miranda and Hashel were made to see the past by the moon, right? They see, as I told you, we are in reality. It's not illusion. Maybe they can do it because they are the 108th species and gods. Let's move on. We wasted lots of time. Yeah, we should move on. That's another thing I don't like about these trial fights. You have to literally reform your party every time one of these concludes. And it's kind of frustrating, if I'm honest. I'm actually leaning towards there's a gameplay negative for the nature of these fights. I'm still curious as to how far along in Perky Step we're going to be. Because God knows we're way farther in Blazing Dynamo than I thought we'd be. Holy shit. Huh. Alright. Yeah, 68 for Blazing Dynamo. Hexhammer got up to 6. I don't even know what it was at before. And 33 for Perky Step. Like I said, it'll be interesting. I don't think we'll max out Perky Step. I really don't. I mean, we'll see, but I don't predict it. So all the way over here is a flash hall. Damn it. Just got... Alright. So that's Miranda and Hashel's out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and spoil this. Everybody except for Dart has one of these trials. Because Dart's trial really should be pretty damn obvious. Obvious at this point, you know? Which is funny because it actually still follows the same beats, even though, you know, really it kind of shouldn't. But that's beside the point. Alright. I'm still not quite there with a negative for or the encounter rate yet. Oh, full. Should start using these. If there's a fire one, I'll use it on that one. Whoops. There's my last healing breeze. I guess I could have just done that, but eh. Okay. Alright. Now the guard's out of our way, so we can move on. We can't go over there yet. So we're going to go this way. Get into another fight. I'm going to go through as many of these as I can. I'm going to predict I'm going to get through 2, maybe 3 more. Or before the end. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be... I think actually Congol's is next. Then Rose's, then Albert's, then Maru's. I think that's the order it goes in. I want to say. Blazing Dynamo! Still love the voice acting here. Alright. Pointless little transition areas. What is this? The ground is so far away. Are we floating in the air? You can stand up. It seems there's an invisible floor here. That's totally visible from the graphics. Like, what? Are we really in the sky? It looks like it, because this is a cloud. Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. We're moving on. I forget if there's anything around. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring. Just to double check. Whoops. Sorry. Pump the mic again. So now we're up against magic users. Missed everybody but Dart, and because Dart has the red Dragoon armor on, he takes no damage. That's funny. Stop. Love that. Still love that. go. We can randomly get night raids from random enemies. Wow. That's funny. Come on. So nothing that way. Let's go this way. That is... Oh no. Michael! No, I couldn't have been mistaken. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? It was the vassal dragon. My dragon. Run! Everybody goes in one hole except for Dart and Rose, and Dart and Rose goes in the other hole. Yep. So this is where Kongol's trail is. They're not around here. It's Dart and Rose. They should be fine like us. Of course, it's impossible for them to die from just an attack from a dragon. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? This is just my guess, but in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? I flew around here, and don't you think this place seems like the home of Gigantos? Yes, but this was old Holy Land, long, long ago. Urgh. There's one hiding down here. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all Gigantos. Urgh. Hey, Dole's coming. Run! There will be no one to devastate the Holy Land of Gigantos, ever. But Your Majesty Dole, we may be too late. Only if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive. Your Majesty Dole, there's something there, in there. Come out. A Giganto child? I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out! Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. I am a human, but before that, I'm a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Kongol. Everybody dead, Kongol alone. Then come with us. Is this something in Kongol's heart? Then is that the truth of my Uncle Dole? Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! I have something to do. I go now. With everybody by his side. Okay. So now we have a temporary change up of the party, because now we have essentially a party absence moment. It's not exactly a Princess Peach section, but it is a moment where we just have the normal party. I forget if we can get... I have to test this. Let's see if we can get into a fight here. Doesn't look like we can get into encounters in here. That's lame, actually. That's actually really lame. Emperor Dole says strong leader is required to make equal world. Strong leader needs strong power. Kongo will get strongest power. Dart needs Kongo, so Kongo go. Kongo, what are you talking about? Wait for him here. So you came. Brother, I became stronger. And I became stronger. I see. Brother, the strongest. Kongo admire brother. Brother, Kongo's pride. I see. Brother, Kongo needs power to help Dart to save world. I see. Brother, Kongo overcomes now. Kongo overcomes brother. Come. Kongo versus his brother. This is a cool idea. This I actually liked because I was like, huh. I admit I've never really fully known the intricacies of this, so. Nope, yep. And just like with our fights against Kongo himself, he counters additions. What's wrong with you? You're so pathetically weak. I like that he notices it rising and is just like, Ah, damn it. Bone Crush. Love that. And with that, Kongo has completed his trial. And we get Endora's axe for that. This is Kongo's ultimate weapon, right here. So, if my pen could... Pen. Come on, pen. There you go. Jesus. I'm actually going to give this a story plus and a gameplay plus. In complete contrast to the last one. The last two, really. Gameplay plus, because that was actually a nice, good challenge. And a story plus, because I like the concept of he needs to overcome the one thing he always admired in order to help Dart save the world. There's just something very impactful about that for me. Gongol, a hero. The strongest hero of Gigantos. Brother, go to the people who need your power. Brother, Kongol is... To fulfill desire is the power of destruction. To care for others is the power of truth. You received the power to overcome Endora, the strongest power. Kongol, the pride of Endora. Well done. Brother... You conquered it, didn't you? Brother praised Kongo. First time for Kongo to praise. Kongo happy. But what does the moon want to show us? It's not a moon anymore, it's the flesh of the god of destruction. And what the god of destruction wants to show us is annihilation. Let's go. We gotta look for Dart and Rose. So. It doesn't matter, but I want this party anyway. So. Endora's axe. Raises. Whoop. God damn it. Raises his attack by 9 points. And instantly kills enemies with a given probability. Yeah, this is a strong thing. So let's talk about this, because this is actually ties into a negative I gave on both the gameplay and the story axis back on disc 2. If you didn't get Kongol's Dragoon Spirit in Lohan, this is where you would have gotten his Dragoon Spirit. No joke. That's why that's a negative. Because by this point, you know, if you haven't really been putting any kind of time or investment into this, then yeah, no, you're not gonna... There's nothing to bother with this. So, yeah. It kind of makes you question what even is the point. And again, Kongol being a Dragoon doesn't even factor into anything other than the final cutscene. And we just got golden dragon armor. So we could have saved that until here. I forgot about that. Oh well. But yeah, it's kind of annoying if you ask me. I like Kongol, I really do. But man, does the game not do anything with him, sadly. And yeah, we just straight up can't get into encounters when we're not, when Dart's not in the party. That's lame, honestly. That would have been a nice little mini challenge point. We couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe it's better to wait for them somewhere rather than just blindly look around. Then let's wait here. This town is the only place where there are lots of people. It seems that is the right thing to do. I understand that we lost everybody because of the dragon, because the dragon attacked us, but why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here to this place filled with dragons? I think we will find out soon. Let's go. Either to destroy the Virage Embryo or to fight against Zeeg. I need everybody with me. Rose, don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. Rose, what are these? This is a baby dragon. It's called a pseudo-dragon. It seems everything, including the future and past, exists here. My favorite pseudo-dragon didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past. What I'm encountering now is the past. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. I kind of like that. Okay, so... Oh my god, can't carry any more items. Ah! Here we go again with that shit. Night raid. I'm almost tempted to literally throw away one of my night raids. Oh yeah, that's something I need to check on, actually. Okay, so it's Dart I want to use items with. Got it. So if we try to leave... Dart, can you wait a little? He's calling me over there. Okay. So if we come this way first, after this encounter... Ooh, is it going to be one of the... Oh, it's not going to be one of the big ones. I'll still throw a thing with Dart when his turn comes up. Ah, damn it. I mean, I've got too many of these damn things, so I might as well start hucking items. Come on. That gets one of those out of my inventory. And so, yeah, because Dart and Rose are by themselves, they actually get more exp, because the exp is cut in half if and divided and distributed, rather than chopped into thirds and distributed. So... So over here, we've got a burning wave. I'd rather fall down anyway. I am actually progressing through this a lot faster than I thought I would. I'll be honest with you on that.
Die.
50. Okay. I think I want to get rid of some of the duplicates, some more of the duplicates. So, wow, I have 3 downbursts. There's 2 spectral flashes. God damn. Yeah, I might as well just start using these, fuck. And any spirit potions I acquire can just go straight to Rose. Alright, let's get this over with. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglies are mighty. Mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, Dragon. Now is the time to decide extinction or war. We choose war. The Dragoon spirit left by the Darkness Dragon and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. This baby needs a name. Blackburst Dragon Michael. How about Michael? Rose's Vassal Dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Blackburst Dragon Michael. It's a good name. So now can we go? Yes. The real war is not yet started. Has not started yet. Michael, don't you recognize me? So now we've got Michael.
Die. Demons dance.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Die. Demons dance.
Come on.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Die. Demons dance.
Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? Seems to not be working. Doesn't seem to be working. It's out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. It has wildness even beyond that of Fairbrand. Damn! Ah, screwed that up.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Come on.
Die.
This fight's a little annoying, I'm not going to lie.
Demons dance.
This might be another one I call a wash, too.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Die.
If it's not obvious, I'm just training additions at this point. Just waiting for the cutscenes to show up.
Die. Demons dance.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
What a dragon! It yields to neither sword nor magic. The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, and it's along with having the best agility. I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him?
Die. Demons dance.
Come on, Rose. Blue Wolf's time is finite today. Come on.
Die. Demon stance. Die. Demon stance.
Yes. Tess. Go. Tess. Tess. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Come on, Rose. Rose, I love you, but let's go. It's kind of running out of HP here.
Demon stance.
Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. What should we do? There is only one blind spot. What is it? Tell me now.
Yes. Tess. Go. Tess. Tess. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. It didn't move over when I did that. Ugh. There we go.
Yes. Tess.
Ah. Come on, Rose. Okay, you know what? That's enough. Oh, there we go. I think this is where she'll start expositing on this. It's funny how you can gain stuff that makes this all trivial. Tell Dart the blind spot, my dear. God, what should I do? Tell Dart the blind spot. After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls for a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. So now we have to wait for him to do that big laser attack where he throws us up in the air again. I'm just gonna wait. Come on, Mike. There you go. Goodbye.
Die. Demon stance.
418. Okay. Is it still there? It's still there. Spectral Flash. Go. $15.57. That's it.
So yeah, story plus for that fight. I'm gonna say wash on the gameplay just because of how kind of annoying it was. But yeah, 12,000 because 6,000 apiece. Which kind of tricks you into thinking this is Dart's trial. No, his is still coming up. For incredibly obvious reasons. So, yeah. A dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it became savage and starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to even the orders of Dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael. I killed him with these hands. That's enough of looking back at the past. You have lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future be destroyed, right? It Rose? You're right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. Okay, 2 more left. We've got Albert's and we've got Maru's.
Die. Demons
I don't think I'm gonna get it again. I don't think I'm going to get both of them done today, unfortunately. Oh, come on!
Die.
Oh, God. Will you stop that?
Die.
Fucker cheated and wrote the script. Fucking bastard read my mind somehow.
Die. Demons dance.
And now they're both down. God damn it. And now Rose is dead. God damn it. Stop with that game. Seriously. That's not interesting. Interesting. It's bullshit. Sorry, Rose. I can't lead this fucker up. If this doesn't kill him, then I'll frickin'... then I'll get Rose up. Fuck, we definitely won't get to Maru's trial today at this rate. Fuck. Not when assholes like this fucking pull stupid shit. Alright, there. Now. Oh, come on. Why are you getting multiple turns? That's bullshit. Gotta be fucking... Will you stop that? Seriously, come on. Oh my god. This fucking asshole.
Die. Demons dance.
Oh my god. That's still not dead.
Die. Demons dance.
There we go. Fucking finally. At least he gives good X for that.
God. So yeah, it looks like we will be ending the game at about level 40. Okay, let's get the fuck out of there. God, I hate that. I hate Triceratops. So now this pathway is connected. I think we'll at least do Albert's and then we'll call it. Dart, Rose! We were right about waiting here. All of you look alright. Of course, we cannot fall ill until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. I see. Dole was in the home of Gigantos to save Gigantos. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known. But it's that Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given the facts so far. That's right. Let's go out into town now. Okay. No reason not to use the hotel. Because at this point, money is literally worthless otherwise. Good thing we used a bunch of items. What's still clogging my inventory? Oh yeah, all the night raids. Let's get rid of those. I think I'll keep the downbursts. Unfrickin' real though. Let's get rid of the one Sun Rhapsody and get a few healing breezes. Whoops. Really? A frame? Ah. I didn't even move when I did that, by the way. Alright. One last thing to check before we go in. Okay, he's on Gust of Wind Dance. Good. Let's do it. Let's finish this. I am Albert. Is Uncle Dole in? I've been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Please go ahead. Let me go alone from here. I've been waiting for you, Albert. You have been waiting. Then it's simple. You must know the reason I'm here. You are here to find out the truth of whether I assassinated your father, my brother, and the reason. I would say it was to save Sergio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. My father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. You were a mere 6-year-old kid back then. How could you know? What was brought on the people by overtaxation and disorder? What can ministers soaked in corruption do? You have been given false truths, so how could you know? Even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. I guess you won't be satisfied with words. Defeat me to find out the rest. So now it's time for Albert's trial. This fight is not as bad as it was originally. So, of course my first attack is a miss. Why wouldn't it be?
Gust of wind, dance.
743, not bad.
Gust of wind, dance.
So when we drain one of his sword's health. Uncle Dole, well, why did you eliminate my father? It's obvious. The people of Serdio wanted me. They desired my power as the true leader. That is not true. What people desire is not power, it's peace. Who do you think brought peace? Who do you think brought order and hope back to Serdio? Peace cannot be maintained without power. Uncle, you oppressed people with your power. How much value can you give to such a transient peace? What people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice or love. Power alone does not solve anything. The ideals and reality are different. Wake up, Uncle! You are so persistent. So now his tactics change up.
Gust of wind, dance.
Ah, dang it. Oh, but that was enough to get rid of the sword. Okay. I can't believe this. How can someone be as helpless as you be this powerful? You wouldn't understand this, Uncle. You have had faith only in your own power. What did you say? I'm different from you, and I'm not alone. My friends have always been at my side. During the many occasions when I was dispirited, I've overcome difficulties. Silly. When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite the stature to be king. Without Dole, he couldn't do anything. He would also said that it is you who was most likely to take the throne. I can't believe it. That's why. What did he see in me? My father trusted in you. In you. If you had gotten together and governed the country, this tragedy would never have happened. Albert, I am a mere shadow of Carlo. I have no way left but to go forward. Uncle! Yeah, I better healing fog now.
Gust of wind, dance.
Ah! Oh well, we got him. Why? What doesn't my power work? Why am I losing even though my power exceeds yours? For Lavitz, who devoted himself to me and fell. For knights who fell in battle. I have to win for them. Absurd, you're saying I have been wrong. I lost so many people in battle. In my times of deep sorrow and despair, my many friends like Dart imparted to me courage and strength. You see, you're not fighting alone. That's why I can't defeat you, Uncle. It's been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words were to take care of this country and you. We have different ways, but they lead to the same intention. As a man who grieves for the country, the rest depends on you. Uncle. Hold. Story Plus. 6, 8. Gameplay Plus. That was good. I liked that. 2 level ups for Albert for that. Because again, at least 1. It was the sad truth, wasn't it? But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. I won't let it. I will save both the world and Shauna. We're here for that. Alright. Second last time we're gonna have to do this. Alright. That's it. I would love to keep going. Because we're not far from the end of the game. We are literally 3 boss fights away from fighting the final boss. So yeah. So, like I said, there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. Because, again, fucking inspection bullshit. But, on Friday, at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we're not only going to start it up, is not only going to be the final stream of Legend of Dragoon, but also the final stream before my end of the year stream. An end of the year stream I'm planning on the 30th. I hope to see you there. Until next time, Blue Wolf Alex of the Lorewalkers signing out. Have a good one. See you probably Friday. Later.